Breaking into random houses, let's go.
James, come to the front door right now, please.
James.
James.
You man, come.
Hello, James.
We need to speak to James.
James.
Hi.
James.
Is this
Right,
where the
let's go
study
back.
group is?
No. No. What door number is this? No.
Study group.
5:30. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys.
Wait, this is not where the study group is.
got kids, man.
Oh, you got kids? Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought this was the study group. I actually thought. Ain't this the study group? What the?
Why cause so much alarm and distress to so many people? Do you get your kicks out of doing that?
Not necessarily, but you could say that this whole public outroar just makes me laugh because people are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. And that's how I see it as.
What do you mean?
People are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. Everyone acts like they have this persona like they don't care, social media is a facade, this, that, and the other. But when me comes out and does the mad thing, everyone has something to say.
It's not a mad thing.
It's the mad thing. It's the mad thing. You already said it was the mad thing. It's the mad thing.
No, it's not mad. It's moronic. It's the kind of thing anybody could do.
Hey y'all, what's up, what's up? It's your girl here, MJ's Nia. Welcome to the channel. Yes, I wanted to talk about the prank videos. The prank videos are getting out of control. And I just don't understand. I just don't know why people continue to keep doing it. Oh, I know why. For likes, clicks, and a whole bunch of followers and subscribers. They want to blow up. But yes, let's start off with this first couple. Couple under investigation. So shout out to T&J. So let me play the game for you. I mean, not the game, but let me play the video for you. That reason why this couple is under investigation.
Alright, hurry up, put it back. Hurry up, put it back. Come on, let's run. Get ice cream. Let me taste it. Let me taste it. Alright, hurry up, put it back. Hurry up, put it back. Come on, let's run. Get ice cream.
So yes, the cops were looking for them because apparently they were licking the ice cream. That's what they claimed they were doing. I guess this was a prank, and they claimed that they were licking the ice cream. So I guess they came under fire because a whole lot of people were not feeling it. They were not here for it. A lot of people on social media was very upset by this. Like, you know, why are you guys licking, you know, the ice cream like this? You know, this is not cute. This is not funny. So I think the boyfriend or whatever, or whoever, husband, I don't know. He came back and talked and gave a video of what happened after the fact of them licking the ice cream. So hear what he had to say.
This is the ice cream. This is the ice cream that y'all say we lick and put back on the shelf. It was our ice cream. It was already paid for. This is our ice cream. I'm showing this video because people really want the video. We did not do nothing nasty like that. Me and Asia's not nasty people, bro. Be real. Stop being stupid. Stop being goofy. You know what I mean? This is the ice cream, bro. We did not lick no ice cream and put it back. No, this is ours. It's already bought. This is the same one in the video. We've been eating on it all week with brownies and cookies and milk. This is our ice cream, bro. We did that to fool y'all was a prank. And we fooled y'all niggas, bro. Like, tighten up, man. And we not going to jail. We already talked to the police. Get right, goofy.
Hey, man, you corny!
First of all, let me say this. Y'all have a baby in the background, so I feel sorry for the baby. I'm just gonna put it out there because your parents are goofy. He's calling us goofy. You two are goofy. Y'all need to grow up. I mean, first of all, y'all doing all this for clout. Why would you be making a prank video? Everybody knows why people make prank videos. It's for clout. It's for likes. Okay? It's for views. You're the one that's trying to make money off of licking ice cream. Like, really? on. You need to come on. Type of some. We fooled you guys. Yeah, that's the whole point of a prank, right? It's just stupid, just stupid. And this is what the people in the comments say. Wait, we goofy, but y'all paid for our ice cream and went and put it back in the freezer to lick it. Oh, okay. To be honest, it's nasty to do that with the ice cream you have at home. Regardless of it, regardless of if, oh Lord, regardless of if they did pay for it or not, doing that would start this mess all over again. Wait and see, these kids are going to be doing it now to go viral. Exactly. And that's exactly what happened with one YouTuber I'm going to talk about later on, where he did something and he got locked up for it, and then another follower or viewer of his music or whatever, they did the same thing too and got locked up. So you're going to see that it's a pattern of that. We're going to talk about that later on. So have y'all heard about the YouTuber, I think back in April, he got shot in the stomach over a YouTube prank? Let me play the video for y'all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You have my car.
This man is a notorious prankster.
Ready to get him? Let's get him.
21-year-old Tanner Cook's YouTube page is called Classified Goons.
Welcome back to another video.
He pranks total strangers.
I got someone who needs to be escorted out.
I need to leave?
Yes.
Sneaking up on unsuspecting people. In this prank, he wears a fake security uniform and falsely accuses shoppers of stealing.
Yeah, I've got a gentleman and a woman here trying to steal a pet.
He acts like he's getting sick in the back of an Uber and is about to throw up on an Uber driver.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna puke.
Let's go outside.
But has he now gone one prank too far? A target of his newest stunt became so enraged, he allegedly pulled out a semi-automatic pistol and shot Tanner Cook in the stomach. We spoke to the father of the critically injured prankster.
He likes to go to malls and go to shopping centers and do videos that he feels like are going to be funny and entertain people. And so he was doing that, and this guy got upset, got offended, and took the phone out of his face. And my son tried to get him to do it again, and then he took his gun out and shot him.
Was there ever a moment where, as a father, you're like, hey, son, look, there's a lot of strange people out there. Be careful, messing with, strangers in public, right? Because we never know. You never know who you're messing with.
Absolutely. He got that speech from me. He got that speech from his grandma. And, because I've seen YouTube videos before where somebody has been shot.
Now comes word that local prosecutors are considering charging Tanner Cook, as well as the man who shot him in the stomach.
I forgive the guy that did this to my son. I also hope that my son learns from this encounter as well.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. He got shot in the stomach for doing a prank. I don't know where it happened at, but yes, he got. Let me read this. It says Tanner Cook is a YouTuber whose channel Classified Goons features a 21-year-old pranking and surprising unsuspected strangers. But Cook's most recent prank may have gone too far. The target of his stunt became so enraged he allegedly pulled out a semi-automatic pistol and shot Cook in the stomach. It happened at a Dulles Town Center in Sterling, Virginia. Cook's father spoke inside. Addition Stephen Fabian. I'm also happy that his father didn't took up for him. He said, I hope that he learned his lesson. This is what I'm saying. Some of these YouTube pranks are dangerous, and I'm gonna talk about that later on as to why they're doing these very dangerous YouTube pranks for click, likes, and views. So the taking people's luggage at the airport prank went horribly wrong. So YouTuber who pranks people by trying to steal their luggage at airports to get people's reaction goes wrong. So I'm not gonna play the video because there's a lot of fighting and YouTube is kind of weird about it. Some people can get away with it, others can't. But this is the YouTube prankster, and this is somebody who he's trying to steal the luggage from, and it was a prank. So the guy actually physically put hands on him. So I'm just showing you examples of how dangerous YouTube pranks have gone too far. I know y'all heard about this one. It says prank gone too far. YouTuber pulls knife at the airport and gets charged with making terroristic threats. While filming a prank at the airport, YouTuber Nas BBK pulled out a knife and threatened a couple when things didn't go his way. And then later on it says YouTuber charged with making terroristic threats after pulling a knife on stranger in a failed prank. So he got charged for it. And it's weird because they call him a YouTuber, but he's actually a rapper. When I went and looked him up, he's actually a rapper. He's not even a. I mean, he's on YouTube, but he's like a NYK drill rapper. I mean, I think that's what he is. Now, this is the funny story of this whole story. Remember when I said that these YouTubers, they need to be careful with these pranks because other of their viewers are gonna might go do the same thing? But guess what? According to a report from, I think it's called Dexatoro, I don't know how to pronounce that, Venezuela participated in a similar prank at an airport where he allegedly threatened us to stab man who did not recognize him. Meanwhile, Venezuela's management posted the 19-year-old's mugshot to his Instagram account on Thursday with a text that read, "Free Nas PBK." So see, he's following what his, what the New York drill rapper Nas and PK did. So he did the same thing too, as well. So that's why I said this is not good because younger viewers and younger audience are gonna see this and they're gonna think this is cool and they're gonna go out and do the same thing as well. And like I say, we've been hearing this for years. YouTube robbery prank ends in a fatal shooting. We keep hearing this all the time that YouTubers keep getting, well, it's not just YouTubers, because TikTokers too, they be going on there too, fake pranking and all that other mess stuff and getting hurt and harmed too. So it's not just YouTube, but it did start on YouTube. Now, somebody might ask, why is all these YouTubers, why is all these people pranking, doing all this weird stuff, licking, remember licking stuff. Remember we heard things back in 2020, people was going around licking, all the products that we put on our bodies. People were going in the stores doing that and putting it on social media. So why is people doing all these dangerous, pranks? It's because over time, the viewers, we are not easily amused by, somebody doing a casual, will you date me prank or something like that. Or people don't want that. They want the extreme. They want, over the time, we're just not, we're used to all that fake, phony prank videos back in 2014, 2015. You know what I'm talking about. Those videos where people, they know the other person, that person knows them, and it's like a harmless little prank. Well, those pranks are not doing it anymore. They're not giving you any views. So now these pranks have to be more deadly, whereas a knife prank or stealing people's luggage or licking the ice cream. And while we're on this prank conversation,
uploaded every single minute just to YouTube, how do they even begin to get noticed? Well, some influencers have a talent. They can sing or dance. Some give brash opinions. Some play computer games. Some give friendly tutorials on things like how to do makeup or make music. But others get their clicks by, honestly, behaving like complete morons. In California, a YouTuber and pilot faced 20 years in jail for crashing an airplane to get more subscribers. Others have jumped from city buildings, taken on wild animals, crashed cars, you name it. However mad it is, someone has tried it just for the clicks. And all in the name of becoming Insta-famous. This week, a social media prankster named Mizzy has generated headlines and abject outrage for so-called pranks, which mostly involve just terrorizing innocent bystanders.
Into random houses, let's go.
James, come to the front door right now, please.
James.
Hello. You got a nice dog.
Big gang, whole lot of gangs. We outside.
I'm perfectly fine. You're gonna die. Serious question, you're gonna die.
Well, as public anger grew this week, London's Met Police announced they were looking for Mizzy, real name Bakari Bronzagaro. The law caught up with him, and today he was fined £365 and given a criminal behaviour order, which is supposed to ban him from posting to social media without the written permission of the people in his videos. You might think that's not much of a punishment or much of a deterrent. But what does he think? Well, fresh from the courtroom, he's here now. All right, well, good evening to you.
Hello, Piers. Long time no see.
What do you mean, long time no see?
Last time I hopped on your thing with my friend.
Oh, that's right. You appeared in the background, didn't you? When we were digging into it,
mate.
Okay, well, I'm not your mate.
You're
what
not
I am
mates,
is
then what are you?
what I am is an interviewer who
Fair
is,
enough.
I'm curious about what has been motivating you to terrorise the people around where you live? Why do it?
I wouldn't really call it terrorising. I would just call it more having fun. But let's get this out of the way first. I apologise. You see this situation that blew up on the internet, the walking into random houses? The next day, I apologised to the woman because I felt bad, innit? Like, deeper than social media. Like, it went deeper than social media. That's why I didn't record it. She recorded me apologising to her. I told her sorry, and she explained that she was terrified because her children were in the house. And I understood it.
What were you doing in the house?
What was I doing in the house? I don't know. It was a stupid video. Like, I got peer pressured to say. I don't want to say it like in that way, but...
Or somebody else's fault?
I'm not blaming it on no one else.
I mean, you break into a house with a woman and a husband and two young kids.
I went into the house on my own accord.
No, I'm just saying, okay, you went through their door, right? But it's not your house. You're not supposed to be in there.
Oh, no shit.
You are causing a lot of alarm to that poor woman and to her children who are in the house. You then terrorise this poor elderly woman and take her dog away and traumatise her.
For the story about that,
hang on.
Let me speak. Yeah, because no. Let me speak. No.
I'm going to tell you.
Let me talk about that situation.
No, for the viewers who wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
For the viewers who don't know what you've done,
hold up.
I'm going to tell them.
Hold up.
So you hold on.
Right now.
No, you can hold on.
Right now.
I'm explaining. I'm explaining.
They know what's been happening.
Don't just keep talking like an idiot. Right? Don't. Let me finish what the viewers don't know you did. You go up and you do these things. You take a dog from an elderly woman. You leapfrog over the top of an Orthodox Jewish man standing at the side of the road minding his own business. You go up to women in the street and say, do you want to die?
It wasn't a woman, it was a man. And she even
There were also women that you did this to.
There was a woman there, but I only say it to the man.
Right. You shouldn't be saying it to anybody.
Fair enough. But
why, in the name of so-called prankster humour, why cause so much alarm and distress to so many people? Do you get your kicks out of doing that?
Not necessarily, but you could say that this whole public outroar just makes me laugh because people are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. And that's how I see it as.
What do you mean?
People are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. Everyone acts like they have this persona like they don't care, social media is a facade, this, that, and the other. But when me comes out and does the mad thing, everyone has something to say.
It's not a mad thing.
It's the mad thing. It's the mad thing. You already said it was the mad thing. It's the mad thing.
No, it's not mad. It's moronic. It's the kind of thing anybody could do, and you do it for kicks, and you do it for clicks, and you get your little moment on TikTok, and presumably your peer group that you referenced earlier, they all think, good on you, Mizzy, this is hilarious. Meanwhile, some poor woman thinks you've stolen her dog and is traumatised. Another woman has her 2 kids, and you're bursting into their house uninvited.
All right.
Right, you're jumping on Jewish people.
See, I was
right, who are already
Jewish people. Hold up, wait a minute, no, stop.
You did.
Cool, it was a Jewish person, cool. But there was a trend going around on TikTok called 300. I've done this to numerous people, black people, white people, Asian, any types of people. I don't discriminate. So don't stop saying Orthodox Jewish person like I only targeted him and it was only him that I went for.
Why are you targeting anybody in that manner?
What do you mean, why am I targeting anyone? It was a trend. It was a trend. I just done it for a trend.
What's the trend? What's the trend?
300, jump over someone at the time of the beat.
However much you scare them.
However much you scare them.
Or even if you push them into a car.
No, that didn't happen though, because I saw.
It didn't happen by chance.
It didn't happen, but it didn't happen.
A lot of the stuff that you do could have consequences far more serious. But you don't care, do you? As long as you get a laugh.
I have remorse for all of these things.
You don't have any remorse.
What do you mean I don't have any remorse? How are you telling me?
You have no remorse.
Are you in my life? Do you live in my life?
Huh?
Are you there for my pranks? Have you been there in my life?
What's your life? Tell me.
You tell me my life.
Presumably, this is whether...
Presumably, you're
about to tell me the sob story, are you? What's the sob story?
There's no sob story.
Well, go on then. What's so bad about your life that makes you do this?
My whole life, innit? I just do it for fun. On or off camera, I do my thing.
Tell me about your life. What justifies this?
What's
happened to you that makes you think you're justified in doing this?
What do you mean tell me about my life?
Well, you said you don't know anything about your life. Tell me about your life.
Because you're trying to get onto me because I'm black. Because I guarantee
because you're black?
I guarantee if
I don't give a damn about your skin colour.
Really?
No. Why would I care what colour your skin is? Really? I just think you're an idiot.
Oh, thank you. I think you're an idiot too.
That's fine. You're perfectly entitled to.
Yeah, so are you. So
this show's called Uncensored. I think you're an idiot for what you've been doing. Okay. I also think you're an idiot for playing the race card when no one's mentioned your skin colour.
Really? Okay, you don't have to mention it to...
I don't care about your skin colour, Mizzy. I care about the fact that you've been terrorising all these people for a sustained period of time. I also care about the fact you've only got a tiny fine today, no deterrent to you whatsoever. You don't show any real remorse. You don't really care, do you?
The UK laws are weak, simple as. And that's the UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's not my fault. That's not my fault. Like in America...
What do your family make of what you've been doing?
What do my family make? Well, I don't chat to my mum anymore. And
Why not?
Why not? Because I just don't talk to her. It's irrelevant to you, but I just don't chat to her, innit?
Mm-hmm.
And what else? My sisters are calm, but like obviously they don't fully commend what I do, but...
Do any of your family condemn what you do?
No, of course not. Like obviously...
They think it's all perfectly normal?
No, there's certain videos that they'll be like, no, you can't be doing that. Like especially just walking into the random houses one. Certainly not. But that was more of a spur of the moment thing. I just got egged on and my ego got a hold of me. And I realised that at that moment, and that's why I went to apologise the next day. After it all blew up out of proportion, and I felt like bad, personally.
I don't think you felt bad.
Okay, well you can say that. You can say that. I'm telling you.
I think you felt bad.
No, see, you're interrupting me. Why are you interrupting me? I'm talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm talking.
Carry on being an idiot.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, we are outside in the districts every time.
I'm actually not going to call you Mizzy, because it's obviously a stage. I'll call you Bakari Bronze, right?
All right.
Bakari Bronze, let's try and talk to each other as human beings.
All right, Piers
All right?
Morgan.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand why there's no real remorse here.
Why do you not understand what do you mean why there's no real
consequences of your
I
actions
went to go apologise off social media. I could have recorded that apology and that would have been another viral video. Whether it's hate or whatever, literally, hate brings money, hate brings likes, hate brings views. It doesn't matter. Love or hate, it still brings views.
Why do you prefer to do the hateful stuff?
It's not like I prefer to do the hateful stuff. It's just like it's easier to do the hateful stuff.
Why are you laughing? You think it's fun?
Obviously, I don't think it's fun, but you're a funny person.
You do think it's funny?
You're a funny person.
You do. I've seen the videos. You do
Obviously,
think it's just really funny.
At the time, I think it's funny. My fan base thinks it's funny, and it's we outside, innit? It's a movement. But
what's the
deep down,
what's the movement?
Deep down, being free and not letting anyone tell you nothing. That's why I can do all of this stuff. I'm the most hated person on the internet right now.
No,
but
you're not.
Yes,
Most people don't know who you are.
Okay then, whatever you say, innit? Whatever you say.
Most people watching this will have never heard of you and care
Whatever you
even
say.
less.
Well, now they are. You just brought it to me. Now they are.
They'll just think. They'll just look at the way you're
are.
behaving now, and they'll think, yeah, he's a complete moron.
All right, and you're a complete moron. You keep cutting me, interrupting me when I'm trying to talk.
Because you keep talking in this animated manner, trying to stop me asking you any questions. And then you say, is it because I'm black? As if somehow it's about a racial
he's going back
thing.
to the race card. Why are you going back to that? I said that once.
No, you mentioned it.
I mentioned it once.
I've never once mentioned your skin colour.
All right, cool. Go on.
I don't care what colour you are.
All right.
If you were white, I'd have exactly the same view about your moronic behaviour.
All right.
But I'm curious, who in your family is there to tell you this
Why
is
do you need
wrong?
to go to my family? I'm my own person, so talk about me.
Because
not
you
my family.
don't.
No.
Because you don't.
Talk about me, not my family.
Yes, but here's the problem.
What's the problem?
You are clearly a product of your upbringing.
No, I'm not. I'm my own person. I've always been my own person.
You've had no one to tell you this is wrong.
Of course, people have told me it's wrong. Family, friends, everyone's told me it's wrong.
Who's told you it's wrong?
What do you mean? My own mother told me it's wrong. There's been situations between me and my mum where I
Right,
don't
so
talk.
your mother doesn't like what you're doing.
Of course, yeah.
So why don't you stop doing it? Because my mother told me to stop doing something.
Okay, and that's your mother. You listen to your mother. You listen to somebody else. I'm my own person. I'm legally an adult now, so I can do what I want.
What are you going to do now?
What am I going to do now? Twitter, Mizzy is banned, and I'm going to be on Twitch. Yeah, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch, IRL streams, gaming streams. My Twitch is Mizzy is live if you want to get at that. But yeah.
And do you want to try and come up with a sincere apology or not?
No, I don't need to come up with no sincere apology. I already have my own remorse, and I already.
You don't have any remorse, do you?
What do you mean? Okay, then whatever you.
To you, it's all a bit of a joke. And if you steal some old woman's dog, it's all a bit of fun. If you jump on a Jewish man, it's all a bit of fun. If you run into people's houses with young kids and terrorise them, it's all a bit of fun.
But what I'm saying to you
nothing
is,
really matters.
What I'm saying to you is, there's been plans to change up everything, and you're just no help in it. You just talk your own thing. You have your own set morals, and yeah. So that's you.
No, it's not about morality. I just
okay,
think,
cool.
I just
Whatever
think,
you say, I was still talking. You interrupt me again, Piers.
Okay, let me.
Piers Morgan, why'd you keep interrupting me?
Let me tell you, we're going to put both of ourselves out of this misery, and we'll just end it there because
Yeah,
you
I
are.
think you should end it,
as I said at the
because,
start,
like,
you're just a complete moron.
And so are you.
So until you
just
stop
talk
being a
over
moron,
people, bro.
you will be
You just
treated
talk
like a
over
moron.
people, bro.
You are Mizzy,
The man didn't really
the
know.
moron. For the
Boxing
record,
match
he
in
wasn't
August.
paid for this,
Boxing match in
obviously.
August.
I feel like
outside.
paying viewers actually, if I'm just put up with it.
I was going to wrap this video up, but I saw this video of Mizzy. You know, he does pranks over there on TikTok, very dangerous pranks, and he was getting interviewed by Piers Morgan. And I've seen Piers Morgan, you know, videos, you know, show or whatever before, like clips of it on other people's channels. But I like how the way, I'm gonna say like, I think I find it very interesting or odd how the way he portrayed Mizzy. He said, it says TikTok terror Mizzy. Very interesting. odd. I don't know if they call the white, pranksters that or the Asian pranksters that, but I thought it was very odd that he called him TikTok Terror Mizzy. And don't get me wrong, what Mizzy did, excuse me, was wrong. You don't go up in people's homes like that. You don't go up to people and tell them, "Are you ready to die?" You don't snatch people's dogs because these are dangerous pranks that can get you killed. That can literally get you killed, especially if you're a black young man. Let's keep it 100. Y'all black young men out here doing these pranks, but are y'all gonna get the same grace as a white prankster? Absolutely not. They're not gonna feel sorry for you. I mean, clearly he's trying to call Mizzy a terrorist, low key trying to call him a terrorist. Also, I want you guys to think about this. He even asked him, or I think questioned him, or tell him, was it about your upbringing? What does he mean by how the way he was brought up? So now you're trying to blame his black parents for his upbringing. I thought that was a little odd. I'm just, y'all, if you don't know me, you know me now. I look through everything. And I get what Mizzy is doing is very wrong. Because like I said, he can get himself killed and he can also get other people killed as well in the process, because this is a dangerous prank. I'm not for it. What he's doing is wrong, and he really do need to stop and find something else to do on these social media platforms. I just thought that was very odd. How the way he portrayed Mizzy. And I will say this: Mizzy did, stood up for himself. He didn't let Piers Morgan talk down to him. He didn't let Piers Morgan was trying to talk over him. And you see Piers even in the interview, because he realized he was no match for Mizzy. So I want you guys, especially the black young men, to see this, and this is how they want to portray you guys as a terrorist. Remember, we have a viral story going on about a white young lady and a black young man, where about a bike. Let's not forget about that. They're switching it and trying to make it seem like the black young man was a stealer, but he got his receipts just like she got hers. So we shall see how that's gonna play out. But yeah, I just want to bring this out to you guys. Let me know what your thoughts on this part of the video. I remember fake having sex pranks. I don't know if y'all remember these back in the day, having sex in parents' bedroom, prank on wrong, having sex prank on Monkey app, that was 2 years ago, having sex prank on Omega app 2 years ago. I kept looking and looking. The only recent thing that I saw for like 6 months ago that was sexual, like a sexual prank, was two cucumber men prank in South Africa. They held it in. So that was a sexual fake prank right there with the cucumber. So that was 6 months ago. So yeah, YouTube, you still gotta do some cleanup, because I know they've been recently trying to crack down on the fake having sex pranks. They've been cracking down on that too. It's just some weird stuff. And the funny thing about it was, when I type in faking having sex pranks, because I wanted to see if they were still around, these pranks are right around a pedophile video right here. It says, watch a man lure teenage girls he found online a social experiment. I thought that was kind of weird when you type this in, fake having sex prank. This video here came up. Very interesting, don't you think? So I'm gonna just say this: we need to learn how to make better content. I for one, I'm not gonna tell people what to do, because I'm not gonna listen. But we need to, if you want to do pranks, you're gonna have to do a better prank. The deadly pranks are getting out of control. You're getting hurt. Y'all getting hurt. Y'all getting harmed. Y'all harming other people. It's just causing chaos. It's just ridiculous now. It's just getting out of control. And I've said this before in the past on my YouTube channel. And somebody basically was coming over. They came over to my channel, was like, "What are you talking about? You're not making no sense." I basically stated that YouTubers and viewers are the reason why YouTube is the way it is today. This is why YouTube is so strict, because of things that YouTubers have done in the past and things that viewers have done in the past. I have made a whole video of it explaining why I felt like this. because a lot of YouTubers in the past have misled a lot of young viewers into doing things like I forgot his name, but there was a YouTuber, for example, he was selling out fake, V-Bucks to kids just so he can get views.
Fake giveaways, the list goes on. I could be here for hours.
I've been basically manipulating my fans into liking my video thinking there's going to be a big giveaway, but I kind of thought
when you actually make a video that's not clickbait and that is related to you, you get like 5 views.
Basically forcing kids to use them for support a creator and for fake giveaways.
We're giving away a bunch of V-Bucks cards. Bro, I'm not even joking.
This is the story of how gaining 6 million subscribers based solely off personality and hype is destined for failure.
So this is why YouTube protects the kids. They have that COPA Act law now, where is your video made for kids or if it's not made for kids. So that's the example as to why YouTube is the way it is. Also, this is why, in general, this is why social media is becoming more and more strict against certain people. It's mostly YouTube and Instagram. TikTok and Twitter they're like whatever apps. It's like wherever you see, that's what you get. They don't really care about, protecting somebody's image. But I will say Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram, I know that for a fact, sometimes they pick and choose who they want to protect now. Not all, but they pick and choose who they want to protect. But that's why YouTube policies are so strict now with the thumbnails, with the titles. It's because of stupid stuff like this, like these pranks. And then, we just have to as YouTubers, we have to make better content. I'm going to just put that out there. We really do. We need to stop trying to just do something for shock value, just for a whole bunch of million likes and views, and to get a whole bunch of millions of subscribers. Like, we have to make better content. But down below, let me know what you think of the video. But as for now, I should see y'all later. Peace.
You get me so. You get me so. You get me so.